Hey guys, Rob from the Off Grid Tiny House. Um, for those who have been following my channel for any length of time, you know my dad was diagnosed with cancer about, I'm going to say 4 years ago now. Anyways, for anybody following that, you know I got him on the Rick Simpson cannabis oil uh, as soon as he got diagnosed and before he even got treatment. And he stayed on that all the way up until present. And we just got his last, uh, he just was in for his last appointment. And how it works is they had him giving, um, in this last year anyway, a blood sample every once a month, and it was sent to his oncologist doctor, cancer doctor, and she would just monitor things as things progressed. Now he hasn't been on any chemo treatments for a long time now, at least a year. And keep that in mind, guys, because they had to give him the chemo. In my eyes, was unnecessary because um, he basically, when I first started, well, as soon as he got diagnosed, I got him on Rick Simpson oil. And while the doctor was booked him for a PET scan, and he had to wait about 3 months to get in for that. So there was a 3 month waiting period of just twiddling your thumbs. So I said, hell with that. I'm getting him on the cannabis oil right away. So he stayed on the cannabis oil. He eventually got in for his PET scan 3 months later. Doctor got the results. Doctor phoned us and said, what are you doing? And we're like, what do you mean? Well, the cancer shrunk, and they didn't even start any treatment yet. So we told her truthfully what we were doing. Most doctors don't believe in it, but fast forward to present, he no longer, his results are so good that he no longer needs to give any blood, and his appointments are only for twice a year to see the oncologist now. And mind you, he's been on the cannabis oil for basically 4 years straight, taking a small dose every single day. It's actually not even, Rick Simpson has his his directions of how he treats people, and because we couldn't afford it and we're just new to this, we just gave him small doses all the way through his entire the entire process, and so far so good. So guys, it's official. Rick Simpson oil absolutely works, and not only just for cancer. If you're diabetic, you got arthritis, or you got all kinds of other stuff going on, get on it. Try it. Now, I myself have actually experimented on myself. I was basically I took a low grade Rick Simpson cannabis oil for a week straight. But what I did was I took it about 10 o'clock at night, so just before you're going to bed, or an hour before you're going to bed. And the reason for doing that is a couple reasons. It helps you sleep. your body heals itself when you're sleeping. So it's kind of like the big booster for that is the cannabis oil. And also, um, you do it so you're not high during the day. And when I wake up, I'm not high. So I'm ready to go to work. No issues there. Though the one day I did wake up still high because I must have overdid it. And what I did to get it through my system very quickly is I took a energy drink basically right away in the morning just to burn out quickly um, the high out of my system, and it did work, and I worked the rest of the day no problem. My experience personally with it for the week um, was good. Um, I think it's doing something. I don't have any health issues as far as I know of. And other than that, my doc says, well, just lose weight, and that's about it. So now, if you're trying to lose weight with cannabis oil, guys, do my process where you're taking it before you go to bed. Because I've experimented with it during the day. Don't do it. Because, okay, you're going to be high and flying like a kite, but also you're going to have munchies. And you're going to eat everything in sight. Not good for weight loss whatsoever. So just keep that in mind. But the stuff absolutely works. And to be honest, we didn't really follow Rick's guidance on dosage for my dad because we just couldn't afford it and get get supplies and stuff like that. So it's a miracle, guys. So it works. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to help you guys out. I'll try to answer them as best I can. And, you know, get growing, guys, because that's the cheapest way to do it. Grow the plant yourself and watch my videos how to process them down to make the oil. I made 2 full-length videos how to do it. Extremely simple, actually. And I'm getting better and better and better. I'll do an updated version one of these days, probably with my next crop. But, yeah. And also, I've been learning, I've been getting really good at gardening, learning with this stuff. So that's another added bonus. Um, so, guys, I really appreciate it. You guys watching my videos, and I hope this helps anybody out there. Sure has helped my dad and my family, and I appreciate Rick Simpson and his knowledge and his, you know, his discovery or rediscovery of how powerful that medicine is, and yeah, so amazing stuff, guys. Really happy. My dad's really happy. Big sigh of relief. And he is going to continue to stay on the oil, by the way, probably for the rest of his life. And everything's looking good. Yay! There's my thumbs. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.